SSWI Game Nation. What up, though? It's good, YouTube. NFL Week 8. Sir Panda here, co-host Mr. Clutch. Ready to give y'all the breakdown for this week's slate, baby. Money 8, you know what I'm saying? Right now, from week 2.
Yeah, money, baby.
Hey, end of the month. Through week 2 to right now, I'm 67 and 22-1 in NFL picks. So looking forward to another great week. Let's get straight to it. Thursday night football. The Atlanta Falcons, Carolina Panthers, who's at home. I like to say that they're a favorite right now, especially seeing how the Falcons kind of imploded. Probably
the Falcons folded last week. Bro, again, though. That was
Ty Gurley got the touchdown, though. Ty Gurley got the TD.
Which he wasn't supposed to get, right?
Yeah.
Like, walk us through that real quick.
I mean, bruh, Ty Gurley, as a running back, you not about to let nobody tackle you. I think he went brain dead in that moment to be like, this is what I do, and this is why I'm Gurley. And he forgot that Lions ain't have timeouts, forgot that it was 53 seconds left, you know what I mean? And you gave up.
Critical.
Yeah, critical, bro. Knowing that your defense ain't gonna stop nobody, like that's the you know what I mean. And that right there is just situational, where it's like just go down, and end the game.
Go down, end the game with a field goal. You guys could have won by 1, but hey, the Lions represent the Lions, Detroit versus everybody. So we needed that comeback. Stanford on the field with 1 minute left. That's Stanford time.
Yeah, man, Patricia still ain't safe though.
Yeah.
He still ain't safe. But this game, I like the Panthers. I'm taking the Panthers, just seeing how they played New Orleans last week. They lost a tough game. They lost by 3 against a really good defense. So Thursday night football is a little tricky. Falcons might pull the dub out, but I'm taking Carolina. Teddy Bridgewater.
Okay. I'll take the Carolina also. Just it's a simple fact that Atlanta just can't win games. And then when they do win games, they find a way to lose the game. That's why they want to stick. So
yeah,
go there. I don't know. What's
Atlanta is like 2020 in a nutshell. Okay, you got all these pieces, all this talent, and y'all know how to score, but to win a game, y'all just ain't doing it. So yeah, I like Carolina that game.
Definitely. Money, the spread, -3, taking it. So I'll take that.
Oh, yeah, I like that. Sunday game, going divisional matchup. Minnesota going to Lambeau Field playing the Packers. Aaron, 4 touchdown Aaron against the Texans.
Aaron was killing last game, wasn't he?
Killing, bro. Devontae Adams back, going crazy. You got the Vikings defense who is suspect. They're like 23rd against the pass. Aaron about to have a field day. I like the Packers. Just give me the Packers in that divisional. They at the top of the division. I think they keep that going.
Yep, I think so too. They got the Packers -6.5. I think they win by a touchdown. I think they win by 10 actually. So I look forward to Aaron Rodgers killing again after not having no touchdowns last week. Having 4 touchdowns this week. Devontae Adams with 13 receptions, 200 yards. Give me that again. Devontae Adams, 10 receptions, 2 touchdowns, 4 TDs for Aaron.
Okay.
So,
I like that. I like that. Hey, give me Justin Jefferson with 6 receptions and 100 ball with the TD. Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be a nice game because it's divisional.
Going to our next game, you got the Cincinnati Bengals, Joe Burrow, hosting Derrick Henry and the Titans.
It's another game that Tennessee is very angry about that loss. They was undefeated going against your Steelers. I'm going to take Derrick Henry right here. It's a get-right game for him. So.
Held that man to 75 yards, boy. Come on now.
Hey, that's
Steelers.
Hey, Steelers Nation, man. Steelers Nation. Hey, gang, black and yellow.
Goskowski missed that field goal, bro. He can't hit 40-yarders, bro. Like, he missed every 40-yard field goal he took this season. I'm glad, like, the Titans missed that Philly. But I think this week they going to bounce back. I think it's going to be back to the Titans, usual. Derrick Henry get over 100 yards rushing. He going to get 2 touchdowns this week just because he angry. Feed the beast.
I got a $150 for him. Rushing yards, 2 touchdowns.
$150.
They got Tennessee -6. You're safe with that.
Safe with that. I mean, Joe Burrow know how to throw, man. Like, he taking a lot of hits though. But I like that. I like that take on that game.
Most definitely.
Going to Kansas City, hosting the New York Jets. Like, just give me the Chiefs. Man. You already know. Give me the Chiefs.
Yeah, let's get the Chiefs. Give me the
Chiefs by 10, 14. Like, whatever.
Don't even care what the spread is. Spread is minus 19.5. I think.
Ooh.
Pretty high. You know, these are professional teams. Either way it go. But
Jets cover. 19-point spread. Jets cover that. I like it.
No. The Broncos didn't even cover last week. It was 43-16. I don't think they covered that spread. I will go with it. I will go with the Chiefs. You can't go
with Le'Veon touchdown. Let me get a Le'Veon Bell touchdown against his old team.
Against the Jets. You're right. Right. So I like that. I think you should see Pat Mahomes sit out maybe here in the fourth quarter, like he did last game. Maybe some tricks up his sleeve, a couple trick plays from Patrick Mahomes. I can't wait to see this game. You're safe with that spread. Minus 19.5.
I like it. I think the Jets will cover the spread, but I mean, it's the Chiefs, man. Like, Chiefs and Steelers right now is probably the 2 top of the AFC. Playoff time is gonna be scary. So
definitely can't wait to see that matchup.
Now we going to the Motor City, Detroit, playing the Indianapolis Colts. Man, this is tough.
Back to the Colts. Back to the Lions. We are Lions at home.
Lions at home against probably the top 3 overall defense, the Colts. Colts are shaky. Phillip Rivers throws interceptions. I think Phillip Rivers and them right the boat, and they get a dub. And I say that because it's the Lions, and it's so hard as a Lions fan knowing what Motor City does. And they barely won against the Falcons. Barely won against the Falcons.
Right. Barely won against the Falcons, but a win is a win. And I'll take that. 2 wins in a row for the Lions. We're back at home. Stafford threw 340 yards, 6 receptions to Galloway, 114 yards, TD. I'll take that. I definitely take that. They moving in the right directions. The Colts a little bit shaky to me. I don't know why. I don't know what people see in the Colts. Phillip Rivers is old as hell. He's still getting it done though. But I got a little bit more faith in Stafford in this game. I'll go with that.
I think the Colts defense is what's going to be the kryptonite for Matt Stafford. I think they're going to get a lot of sacks. I see Matt Stafford throwing a couple picks. He's going to have to do some magic in the fourth quarter like he did against Atlanta with that Hawkinson TD.
That's fine.
But give me the Colts in that matchup. I'm sticking with the Colts in that one. Just defense off of defense alone. So DraftKings, I may just take the Colts for DraftKings purposes, fantasy purposes there. Divisional rival game, Baltimore Ravens hosting the undefeated 6-0 Pittsburgh Steelers. Come on now, give me the Steelers. We going 7-0, baby. We going 7-0.
They got the Steelers plus 190.
Yeah, give me that. Yeah. Give me that. I like that. I'm taking the Steelers, man. They showing improving.
It's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be a definitely good game, like you said, divisional game against the undefeated. I'm not sure. I have to agree with Panda here. I'm not sure why Baltimore is favored. I get it, but you know,
they off that bye week.
Hot right now.
They off that bye week, so you know they had 2 weeks to prepare for this game. You know.
Yeah.
But as you see with Pittsburgh, bro, their defense is able to stop you. Pittsburgh can put points up, and then Second half, you see what they did to the Titans. They kind of just played conservative, and luckily, with that missed field goal, they was able to close out a dub.
Yeah.
So yeah, give me Pittsburgh in that. Give me Pittsburgh. I like what they doing. I think Chase Claypool does a lot better than that .8 he posted last week, but clearly you seeing he was getting that number one wide receiver one treatment, and that's why Juju was able to have some success. Deontay Johnson having success. I think the Steelers keep that going. I think they know I think they know what the goal is, and it's to get that 7th championship. So give me Steelers going 7-0.
I can see you with that. I think I'm more safer if you guys wanted to pick the unders, 46.5. I think this game be a low scoring game, maybe like a 21-17 type of game. But I'm still going to go Pittsburgh, like you said. I think they just have a little bit more talent, not just relying on Lamar Jackson to make some miracles. Not to say anything's wrong with that, but I
No,
just
it is
think
something wrong with that.
that.
Lamar Jackson is very inconsistent as far as his throwing. This year, I don't know what it is, if he's trying too hard, but he can run, but the man is struggling at throwing. I just hope he don't have that breakout game against the Steelers. I would hate to see that. And then here y'all go on the bandwagon and saying L-Jack is the GOAT and the Steelers is for play. And I don't like that. And it's a division game. It's a rivalry. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I need my black and yellow to beat them black and blue. You feel me?
Yeah. I'll go with you with the black and yellow. If you guys want to look to make a little bit more money, like you said, black and yellow might be the way to go this week. So
it's about the pluses, baby. NFL. So let's go down to South Florida, Miami Dolphins playing the Rams. Whoo! Tua starting. Tua time.
Let's talk about this for a second.
Tua time.
Like his magic was killing, right?
Yeah.
Get them what they went 3 in a row, 2 in a row.
Yeah, they won 2. They won 2. Yep.
Okay, well, they're on a winning streak. They looking good, and you just plug in Tua. I'm just trying to figure out, it usually be the other way around. You lose 2 games, 3 games in a row, and they just plug in Tua. Now, why now? Why plug Tua in now? What's the deciding factor midway through the season? They just want to make a push?
I think this had to do with some GM decision, but the first game you're going to let this man start is against the Rams. That's tough. Just you see what the Rams did on Monday night to the Bears against Nick Foles, a Super Bowl winning quarterback, and now you got a game plan for Tua, which I think, his mobility may help him, but that ain't going to stop you from Aaron Donald. You know what I mean? And all those guys, bro, they nasty on defense, the Rams. I think Tua's in a tough spot. I don't like it, especially if you starting a rookie quarterback against a very good team. I don't see the logic or how it makes sense to me. I'm taking the Rams easily. Easily give me the Rams in this matchup. On the plus side, Miami is a number 7 in defensive passing, so I think Jared Goff may have trouble, but they're able to run the ball well. That's their strength. They're number 4 in running with that running back committee with Henderson, Malcolm Brown. You see they run the ball with Reynolds, Cooper Kupp, Robert Woods, off those little I can't even say the name, bro. I'm so brain busted, bro. Off them little forces sweeps, whatever y'all forget what you call it.
But I understand what you're saying, but let's not go too deep here. We do have Tua here, which would have been the number 1 draft pick if he wouldn't have got hurt. So just no game, like you said, no film on him.
Mitchell Trubisky
playing pretty good. If Tua gets a win here against the Rams, what does that say about the Dolphins?
I think it says
it's not like they're plus 300 or anything like that. They know Tua is in the lineup. I'm just trying to figure out they know Tua is about to be Tua at Miami. So
I see Ryan Fitzpatrick coming off the bench in this game.
Yeah,
I think Ryan Fitzpatrick is coming off the bench.
It's gonna get that ugly. That's what you're saying.
I mean, I think it has to do with the Rams defense. They do a lot of shell defenses pre-snap. It may be cover 2, then they drop back to a cover 3. They do a lot of blitzing. Jalen Ramsey sends on a blitz. I think those are like harder reads as a quarterback, especially on the NFL level, to recognize that. So Tua's really about to get like a crash course in being a quarterback, and I think those factors into success and also you can't say failure, but just growing pains as a quarterback, especially as a rookie. I think that's where Tua's test is. Now, if he can get past that and read the defense pre-snap to what they actually showing you after snap, then yeah, he'll have success. But without that, I don't see a winning combination. Because he can run, he can beat you with his feet, but I don't see how. I don't think they're gonna run read options so much.
Yeah.
Play action is gonna be tough because you got Aaron Donald up there, and they called him. They
That
said
beast
they
Aaron Donald.
yeah, John Randall, John Randall flashes, Warren Sapp flashes.
This is why I like it, and I'm gonna tell you here. They just played yesterday. Monday night. So they have to travel to the East Coast, and it's a 1:00 game. Okay. So
all right,
and that's another reason, like how we were saying East Coast, West Coast.
yep.
But I really like Tua in this position. I really think that he can. I think they ready for it. They gonna give him some, slant routes. They're not gonna do anything crazy. I just think that he gets him with his feet. He
Yeah,
can get
you're gonna
around.
have to.
Definitely get around Aaron Donald and those guys if they don't bust through, and he can pick up those first downs and then go from there. So I think it would be an interesting game. I really think the Dolphins can probably pull this off.
Yeah,
Honestly, I don't like how the Rams been playing. Their defense is incredible, of course, with Jalen Ramsey and Aaron Donald. But I really think Dolphins is going to ride that wave and pull out a dub here in Miami.
I like it. That 1 p.m. is really why I like it because
Yeah,
West Coast
yeah,
teams playing at 1 a.m., 1 p.m. That's like early morning, so they get out a slow start. Seahawks did the same thing, slow start. But I'm taking the Rams, get the dub in that one.
yeah.
Um,
Agree to disagree.
yeah, no, that's fine. You take the Dolphins all day. That's the plus. So I like that too. Going back to New York, Buffalo Bills playing New England Patriots. Cam said he on the hot seat. He's saying he keep playing like that, he ain't gonna have a job no more.
Yeah, we talked about this. We just talked about this before the
Yeah.
podcast. But
Um,
I, I'm just lost on what they're doing here. The Bills, to me, they last week they didn't play too good. This
no.
week they didn't play too good against the Jets. They barely pulled that off. It was a field goal game. I have no clue what was going on. Maybe they was just taking it easy, but the Patriots definitely hungry for a W,
Yeah.
and I think they need that here. So it's going to
That's
be a
three
good
straight
game. Like
losses.
you said, Cam Newton's going to be on the hot seat. It's going to be a great game. It's in New England. New England.
No, that's in Buffalo.
That's in Buffalo. Okay, you
Buffalo.
said okay. Uh, if I had to go here, like I was saying, I'm just disappointed with the Patriots. I have to go with the Buffalo Bills. I have to go with
Yeah.
the Buffalo.
I agree with you, but like I don't want to lose faith in Cam and Belichick. I think
I
I
lost
think
it.
I think
I
this
lost.
is a spot like kind of similar to what you were saying with Tua and the Dolphins. For
Yeah, it's
some
definitely
reason,
get right spot. Definitely get right spot.
and for some reason, I feel like this is a spot where the Patriots can win. But again, Belichick has trouble with Buffalo. I don't. It's always been like that. Buffalo has been a problem for the Patriots. Certain teams that Patriots for whatever reason is kryptonite. Buffalo, I think, has that. I want to. My heart wants to pick the Patriots, but I had to take the Bills just because of how the Patriots been playing. Cam hasn't been able to throw very well. But again, these NFL players, so if there's a game where Cam shows you that he got it still, this is going to be the game he's going to show up.
Yeah.
But on paper, it's the Bills.
Yeah, it's definitely the Bills. The Bills for me. Bills, Bills, Bills. Until Patriots can show me otherwise, like you said, New England doesn't have those weapons. They just lacking those weapons. Belichick can't go out there and actually play it. So, like you said, you think Tom Brady was the GM the whole time. So
I mean, we're gonna get to the Buccaneers, but Tom Brady may be a better GM than Bill Belichick. As crazy as it sounds.
Ooh.
But hey, get them bills paid by picking the Bills, okay? You know. Going to Cleveland, got the Browns playing Las Vegas Raiders off of a dismantled loss against the Buccaneers. They look good in the first half. Second half, they ain't do nothing. Nothing in the second half.
Mm-hmm.
Browns without OBJ, they look better without him.
Ooh. Yeah,
they look better without OBJ.
Jones.
Yeah, it's weird how it works. Just like just like Matt Stafford without Megatron, he had to find a new way to play. He had to trust in different receivers. I think it's the same situation. The Browns gonna run the ball. Like that's what they're good at. I don't see them having a problem running the ball, even though the Raiders are number 5 in rushing defense. I think that's where they find success, and through the passing game, I think Baker Mayfield actually does decent. I don't even feel comfortable saying that.
You never feel comfortable saying about my boy Baker, man. He threw 5 touchdowns last week, man. 300 yards. Give him some credit, man. Without OBJ.
Against the Bengals. Okay? Against the Bengals. All right?
Bengals was banging with them, though.
Yeah, and only reason why they won is because they defense. They kept making them kick field goals in the fourth, bro. They got down to the red zone so many times in that fourth quarter. The Bengals knew how to punch the ball in. If they had Joe Mixon, I think they win that game. If they had Joe Mixon, I think they win that game.
Yeah. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I almost forgot about Joe Mixon not playing in that game, but OBJ wasn't in that game. So I'm not saying that's an even trade, but don't want to talk about injuries with these players. But
that worked out, and you had the Michigan boy Peoples Jones secure
the
bag. Secure the bag, baby. You know what I mean?
That was an interesting game, though. Like I said, Baker Mayfield threw 5 touchdowns on one pick. As long as he could keep it to one pick, even though you don't want to throw those picks in those games. When he gets to about 2 or 3, he gets rattled. So I noticed that. So he can keep it like that. But the Raiders are playing once again West Coast to East Coast, 1:00 game. So you got to keep that in mind also. So
yeah, but it's really Las Vegas West Coast because I think they 2 hours, 3 hours back or 2.
No, they still 3. They still 3.
Yeah.
But they got the Browns favorite here. I'm going to go ahead and take the Browns, like you said. Also, I think they get the run game here. Keep their defense a little off balance and have to get Derek Carr to try to come back from behind. And I like that. So I'll take the Bears here, money line -2.5. So field goal will win you the game with the Browns. I'll take that.
Browns up. I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. So let's go to Mile High Stadium. You got the Broncos and the Chargers. That boy Justin Herbert,
that's Herbert.
He looking like Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, he finally got his first win as a complete starter, I guess, last week. This week. So definitely, Herbert definitely balling. What do you got? 27 for 43 completions, 350 yards, 3 touchdowns. A boy looking nice out there for a rookie.
Yeah. It helps you got one of the best receivers, Keenan Allen, on your side. They run game looks solid, even though, on defense, it's somewhat suspect, but their defense was able to hold against Gardner Minshew.
It was against the Jags, like you said.
You know what I mean? It's against the Jags. But they got to play Drew Lock. Drew Lock, I think he's a better quarterback than people give credit for. I know they played the Chiefs last week, and they looked terrible.
They definitely did look terrible, and it was snowing.
Yeah, it was snowing. But again, Chiefs is like the hardest team to game plan for, and if you can't stop them, it's bad every game. You see that. It's bad every game. They're gonna blow you out. They're gonna put up 35 points easy. Byron Pringle got that special teams touchdown, and You seen it at that point in the game. They didn't want to win no more. But I'm taking the Broncos. For me, I'm taking the Broncos. I know
Taking
I'm
the
going.
Broncos.
Uh,
Okay.
yeah.
They got the Chargers -3. I tell you one thing: if the weather is anything like it was this week and it was snowing, you got to take the LA boys to the snow.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take the Broncos too. But for right now, I'm taking the Chargers. Justin Hilbert seemed like he's going to continue that streak against
Yeah.
the Broncos. So long as it's not snowing, so that could change. That could change.
Yeah. I'm liking that. Going to Chicago, you got the Bears hosting the Saints. Now this is an interesting game. Bears put up one touchdown in 4 quarters against the Rams. Like they don't know what they doing on offense. They still trying to figure it out. It's week 8 and they still don't know what they doing on offense. They defense is saving them, but like you said earlier, before the podcast, it was like, how long is your defense gonna be relied on to win the game? And you going against the Saints, who I'm assuming have Michael Thomas back.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
Drew Brees.
I'm hearing that there's trade speculations with Michael Thomas, so I'm not sure what's going on there.
Ooh, Michael Thomas
Yeah.
get traded for who?
I'm just thinking they just trying to see what they can get. I'm guessing because of what's going on with him punching a teammate and in the mouth. You know, as a grown man, you gotta live with that and be in that locker room with this particular person. You know, I don't know what's going on there, but I'm not sure they trying to trade him for that. We got to get some more information on that. But
Who'd he punching him out? Alvin
I'm
Kamara?
not. It has. I mean, to me, if you ask me, it has to be one of those corners. You know, who else he gonna be punching in the mouth? He probably locked him up in one of those practice. You know, he went crazy. But
Yeah, I know it is like that, but still, like you said, like you can't just punch somebody in the mouth and expect to like still be in that locker room. So, with that being said, you saying the Bears have a chance in this game?
if Michael Thomas doesn't play in this game, the Bear has a chance. But me personally, I don't like the Bears. You know, Nick Foles and everything. Not to say Nick Foles is a bad quarterback. I just think he's one of those quarterbacks that you just plug in the system when playoff time. Seems like he's a playoff guy. He can get it done with no film on him. Now the spotlight's on him again. I just think that's not his cup of tea.
His cup of tea.
They lost Cohen, Tariq.
Tariq Cohen.
Yeah, man, that was huge. You know, they had a 1-2 punch with him and Montgomery. Allen Robinson been balling this year. I got to give him credit for that. So I just don't think they can get it done here. I just
wasn't balling on Monday night.
Yeah, the Saints still.
Jalen Ramsey wasn't even guarding them half the time.
Saints still got Kamara. Breeze.
Yeah, they forced.
Where you playing? They playing in Chicago. Okay.
Yeah, yep. They playing in Chicago.
Long as this, like you said, the weather wise too, we got to check that. Make sure we check that because it is that time of the year. So, as long as the weather is pretty decent, Chicago, I think the Saints will take this. The spread is what is the spread? -4. I think they'll win by a touchdown. So I think
for me, this 50-50. I'm just gonna monitor because, like you said, that Michael Thomas news interesting. Weather interesting because that changes the game, especially Drew Brees not playing in the dome. I know they're gonna force feed Kamara, but I want to pick the Bears. But give me the Saints, bro. Give me the Saints, dog. Easy, give me the Saints. Kamara gonna have a day. I'm sorry, but he gonna have a day.
Definitely gonna have a day because Khalil Mack is definitely gonna try to get at Drew Brees at least a couple times in this game. He he's there. So interesting game. 4:30 game. Eastern.
Yep. That's gonna be a good game. Moving on, we're going to the West Coast. The Seattle Seahawks hosting the San Francisco 49ers. I know, right? The best quarterback in the NFL, Russell Wilson. Okay?
Seahawks, man. Just don't know. Sunday night, I was disappointed. End of my parlay, you guys, and looking at the Seahawks go to overtime, only scored 7 points in the second half. It's pretty tough. Losing to the Cardinals. It's just something about those Cardinals. Something about those Cardinals. They can't get it done or shake them off. So
I mean, you got Kyler Murray and D Hop and Larry Fitzgerald. Like, they
yeah,
good. They good. They is
it was a
good.
great game. Great game.
It was a great game. But
Great game.
the thing about the Seahawks is they defense. Without Jamal Adams, you see why they struggling. Why they're 31 in passing defense alone. They second to last in passing defense. Regardless of Russell doing, they're still 31 in passing defense. That's not playoff caliber team right there. Regardless of the numbers Russell doing, no matter how many impossible touchdowns and him dropping dimes on the money, on the money, like literally on the money.
Yeah. 3 touchdowns to Tyler Lockett, 15 receptions, 200 yards.
Come on now. Like,
that was a bucket game. I'm sorry he didn't get that done, but he had 3 interceptions in that game. So that was the reason why they came up short in overtime.
Yeah. Then on the other side, you got the Niners. Mostert, he's injured. He's not playing. Defensively, they still missing Bosa. Not sure if Richard Sherman is going to actually play this week, but I like this. I like the thought of this matchup for the 49ers. I think that they can win this game just because divisional matchup. Jimmy G gets another week to play. You see he did really well against the Patriots. And, that was his old coach, Bill Belichick, and they ran the ball incredibly. And I think that's probably what's going to lead to success against the Seahawks. But I don't see the Seahawks taking 2 L's back-to-back.
Me either. I think they get right game. Richard Sherman, I'm guessing that he's going to try to play, especially against the Seahawks.
Yeah, that's the reason why he even went to the Niners in the first place.
Yeah, so he definitely gonna. It doesn't even matter if he have his ankle off. I think he's going to try to at least attempt to go out there and play against the Seahawks. Yeah. It's going to be an interesting game.
Yeah. Fred Warner is a beast, bro. If you don't know now, Fred Warner at linebacker, that man is a beast. He runs sideline to sideline every play. That man is a monster. I think he's going to create a problem. But, again, the Seahawks defense is so suspect. Like, they just so suspect. And they ain't got no fans in the stands, so ain't no 12th man, So, hell yeah. Sunday Night Football. Dallas Cowboys going to Philadelphia playing them Eagles.
Them Eagles.
Give me the Eagles. Like, there's no reason to pick the Cowboys at this point.
Like, their division is so tough, huh?
Toughest division in the NFL. Like, far. Because it's like, you can lose so many games and you still might come up on top. But
I wish the Lions was in this division.
I know, right? But anytime, like, on some real talk, though, anytime you see your quarterback get a headshot like the way Andy Dalton did and nobody do anything,
right.
That says a lot for your team, okay? Because ain't no way, like, I'm sorry, ain't no way I'm going to let my quarterback or any player on my team get headhunted like that, and I'm just looking. Like, I hope he's okay.
Terrell Owens would have been disappointed. My quarterback. Don't let that happen to Andy Dalton. Like you said, man, that was crazy. And then it was like I guess they already feel defeated, at that point. But it's like there's no excuse for that. They haven't scored a single touchdown in that game. That was crazy. I never seen Zeke Elliott so depressed running the ball in my life. Yeah. It was a joke. It was a joke. Like you said, I'm going to Eagles here. Division game. This will put them up. I'm going Eagles here. I don't see them losing this game. Minus 7.5. You can take that too. For what Washington football did to them, I'm taking the highest spread in this game to get you the highest.
Eagles fly. Fly Eagles fly, baby. I like it.
Who was their quarterback? I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Who was their quarterback after Andy Dalton? because I just cut it off.
Oh my god! Hey, low key, I gotta pull up the stats. I gotta pull up the stats.
That's crazy. Because I don't even know. I think
Oh my
America,
goodness!
they cut it off. Jerry Jones walked out. I
I
don't know
gotta
what
pull
happened.
it up. Oh man,
Uh,
that's bad, bro. That's bad.
yeah,
I
that's
don't
real
even know
bad.
who's quarterback here right now. For them.
I'm about to tell you right now. Let's look this up real quick.
Oh my
Look
god!
this
Oh
up
my
real quick.
god!
Ben Danichi?
Who? Who? Oh, say it
Ben
again.
Danichi?
Say it again. What?
All right. 6'2", 215. College JMU. I don't know what college that. I don't know. It was a complete setup disaster. So
Yikes!
yeah, going with the Eagles.
Yeah, yeah. Damn. I mean, somebody got to sign Colin Kaepernick. Monday Night Football. We got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers going to New York and playing the Giants on the big stage. Tom Brady showed you what he can do. Threw them 4 touchdowns. He threw the deep ball, showing he still got it. Give me the Buccaneers. It's easy.
Yeah, it's easy and right here, Buccaneers all day. Like you said, Tom Brady going crazy. Got to take the Buccaneers here.
Yes, sir.
AB coming up to him.
Yeah, he not playing till week 9, but you gonna see like it's like it. Tom Brady may be the best GM in the NFL right now as a player. He's like Thanos.
Thanos, man. Man, they got so many weapons over there. Fournette, AB, Godwin, Evans, Gronkowski, Brady.
You can throw Scotty Miller in there because that boy been good.
Scotty Miller.
Got him running like Forrest Gump, just felt like running. Like, real talk, he had to run at least like 2,000 yards in that game, bro. For all the deep balls he was getting thrown, bro.
Yeah. I'm definitely taking the Buccaneers here. They got a minus 10.5. I'll take that spread also too. So.
Oh yeah, give me that. And that's money 8, week 8 picks. Lock of the week for me. Hey, give me the Steelers, 7-0. 7-0. Lock of the week for me.
Lock of the week, the Steelers. Hey, I like that, man. That's a good plus, and it's a plus. So that's good for your money. I'm gonna go lock of the week here, and I'm gonna go with the spread also. Go with the Philadelphia Eagles.
Okay.
Lock of the week with the spread plus 14. If you want it 13.5, that's good.
Hey, that's solid. I like that. Another week in the books. It's the week 8 matchup preview. Sir Panda here.
Mr. Clutch.
Yo, let's get it. Money 8. Appreciate y'all, man. Have a good weekend and good luck. Peace.